Ahí está. Okay. Well, we are here in Guatemala City, Central America. We are in this date is Wednesday the 8th and the month of July 2020, year 2020. Well, those are very spontaneous videos. We're just speaking from our heart and for what we know about the Bible and our times. And of course, we want to talk on so many subjects. Here in this place, we are preparing for the tent and a small tent. We believe in the vision of the tent because Bro Brannan spoke about it, and the Bible speaks also of Abraham being in a tent. That's the reason that we see in the Bible. We believe in Bro Brannan's message. Of course, we are not returning people. No. We believe it's a great mistake because we may say that there is two things about the ministry of Bro Brannan, which at this time we have to disclose or we have to talk about, and they are as Brother Jackson of Jeffersonville, Brother Raymond Jackson. I remember he used to preach and to teach that something that Bro Jackson called the plural statements, which are what are those plural statements? It is that Brother Brannan, on a same subject, did speak different focusings. For instance, he says in some part that Revelations 12 is Israel, the 12 patriarchs, and so on. And in other parts, you may check it on the message. In other parts, he speaks that Revelation 12 is the bride. So it is in many different subjects, and you cannot take definitive teaching because of this. It happens the same with the 70th week. The 70th week. He says that there is yet 7 years. But in questions and answers, he says it's just 3.5 years left. And so on. Of course, this happens in a lot of things. In the message of Bro Brannan, I personal statements that is no Bible, of course. For instance, to say that Rebecca is a prophet, Rebecca is already dead, she has had passed away, or that Billy Paul had something greater than him, and that Joseph is a prophet, and a lot of things like that, which are, I believe, are personal. And not just this, but there are also doctrines which I can prove. I am not a theologian or something like that, but I am a believer, and I can say that there are many teachings which we are going to talk about then, and we're going to read our fountains to mention it. Very important teachings that Bro Branham didn't settle completely, or even didn't touch. I believe that sick animal, the squirrel that was a bad squirrel, is that just to come on his stomach. I believe it typifies something like that, and in the message on the wings of a dove, I believe that message is. He says there is a message which is right now is coming, a message on a white eagle. I believe there's something. There is something there, and of course, with the plural statements and with those doctrines, he had no time to settle them. We're gonna talk about that because the time the judgments are falling, and it's time to be very clear and to be very serious in our declaration of our belief in the Bible. I am not a preacher of the message. I most of all, I am a preacher of the Bible, because I believe that the Bible is the absolute. Of course, Jesus Christ himself submitted to the Bible, to the written word. It is written, and anything else is wrong, absolutely wrong. Of course, many will say there are some things that are not settled in Bro Branham's message, but we believe in his return, and when he returns, he will do everything. That is wrong, absolutely wrong. It is not seeing to Jesus Christ in the scene, but to put a servant which is a man, of course. I know he had the ministry of the Son of Man, of course, but that doesn't make him God. We have to look to the Bible. There is some kind of persons that will take this seriously. There are many fanatics and many things, many persons and many elements that will not do that. But those which are serious, of course, they will see to Jesus Christ in the Bible. I can say a lot of things. I was talking sometime with a preacher, which I love that man because he's a very nice person, and he was talking to me that Revelations 10 was Bro Branham, the one with the book open. That's it. is absolutely against the word, because it is clearly written that it is the Lamb. It is the only one that could see and could broke the seals. No one else. No one else. And that mighty angel in Revelation 10, of course, is Jesus Christ. So, my brothers, we're gonna be punctual in some doctrines and to study Bible. To study Bible. I don't care nothing like Paul used to say. God has not respect of persons. God is God of His word everywhere and with anyone. God, God bless you, my brothers.